your...
Thanks a lot, B.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Al. So the Nuggets with the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Ball from deep three-point land. They get it again. Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Outside Murray. And what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
Good contest. Can't let them have open shots from mid-range.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside. And stolen by Murray. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Here's Murray. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Crowder finds Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Well, you look at Barton's game and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Deflects the pass. Paul with a steal. Bridges passes to Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Crowder. Now Paul. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
On the wing, Barton. Gordon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Tipped. Murray from outside. Bridges with it. Now Porter defending. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Crowder. And that one drops.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Bridges. Jokic, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And adding into this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Murray's shot is good.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Crowder with a screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
Shooting for Denver, Michael Porter Jr.
Good on the second one. Now Booker. Shoots over Barton. Misses off the right iron. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top, up 5. And back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant, to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Suns ball.
The Suns leading. Now here's Booker. Crowder outside. Fires for 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Showing help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes and he'll knock it down.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Booker attacking. Gordon pulls it in. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Back to Jokic from 12 feet. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Booker against Barton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Jokic. Booker against Porter. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. An open look for Booker. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And the Suns lead by 7.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Murray against Paul. Jokic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball with it. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure. Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. Booker, the pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Left side Paul. Over Gordon. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Barton against Booker. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And it's all from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Ayton inside, defended by Murray, and Ayton gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And again, Denver no good. And here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Austin Rivers out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Rivers. Pass to Green. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Nuggets foul. Zeke Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Payne. Ooh, Morris with a steal. From behind the arc. Hauled in by McGee.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Up top, Payne, guarded by Morris. Clock at 6. Johnson passes to McGee.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's Dozier. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Payne against Morris. Shot is up. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Payne's got his second basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The The shot by Najee, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Rivers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Nader. Pass to McGee. Puts it up from 17. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Rivers. It's stolen by Johnson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Suns leading. Now Payne. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payne's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And it's Morris penetrating. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Here's Dozier. 3-pointer. The rebound by Shamet. Outside Payne. The 3 is up. It's Shamet on the wing. Now Johnson. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Shamet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 12.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Stolen by Payne. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First free throw is good.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Bridges comes in for Nader. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Paul against Murray. For 3. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Pass to Jokic. Martin left side. Stolen by Booker. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Murray from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Crowder outside. Up and over Gordon. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by McGee. Crowder's got 9.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 19.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Barton. Stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. Porter's there. Bridges misses.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul with it. Checked by Murray. Ayton finds Booker. Ayton inside. Gordon's on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Shoots from 14.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
4 on the clock. Steps back. Here's Paul. That one's wide left. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Count it from distance.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Barton. The shot off that time. Booker with the defensive effort. Porter against Bridges. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Porter. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Foul. Jamal Murray. That's his third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he drops it first.
You look at career stat leaders, you know, Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of
Team
things.
is in the penalty.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Murray for three. Crowder grabs the miss. Outside Booker. And the three off target. Barton outside. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, D.A. Thanks.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons. Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Doncic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Suns on offense. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Booker against Hardaway. Booker looking around. Bridges for 3. Hands it from downtown.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Bridges. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Paul for 3. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Down low and taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Ayton the pass to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Booker outside. The putback, and Crowder stays with it.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. To the paint. Powell the pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Unloads from 9. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Back to Booker. Passes it to Bridges. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Phoenix leading by 3. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Inside, Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Powell. Lock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 5 now.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Booker outside. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Doncic with it. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct...
And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center. And he slams it one-handed.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Doncic passes to Paul. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Paul passes to Booker. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Paul. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Powell. To the inside. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Paul. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Suns lead by 4.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Offline with his three.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Bridges for three. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his third assist on the night. Mavericks trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Chris Paul picks up that
First
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Paul looking over the floor. Ayton a screen on Hardaway. lets it go from 14. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Shot on the wing, and it's Doncic missing. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Ball outside. Dishes it to Bridges. Crowder from outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Kleber against Johnson. Now here's Payne, guarded closer. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Dallas. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. Payne hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Brunson. Misses from short range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And we've reached... Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Paulie Stein. Then there's Brown, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Bullock. From deep. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Suns leading by 12. Passes to Nader. Shoots over Bullock. Another shot. The shot by Nader, no good. Paulie Stein against Johnson. Paulie Stein in the post. Phoenix grabs the miss. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And McGee kicks to Nader. Payne passes to Nader. Pass to Shamet. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before a second violation. Mavericks trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dallas moving it around. Brown right side. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. Suns leading by 12. Now Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Bullock. Now the pass to Brunson. He kicks it to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Launches it. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Here's Marjanovic. McGee with the block. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. McGee sets the pick for Payne. To the middle. McGee's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Johnson outside. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. 6 on the shot clock. High post try. Payne can't hit. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And in addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
It's tipped and taken away by Brown. Fast break Dallas. Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doncic against Paul. Back to Powell. Finney Smith passes to Powell. Good.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. And here's Booker from the arc. That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Passes it to Finney Smith. Plenty of space. That one a little long. Suns leading by 4. Crowder kicks to Paul. To end the cold streak. And it's good on the way in. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And it's Doncic missing. Good if it goes, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot.
The previous play is under review.
Before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Mavericks trail by 8. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Off it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Hardaway against Booker. On the wing, Bridges. 4 on the clock. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Ball outside from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Paul passes the book. Fires for three. And it's Paul missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Finney Smith kicks to Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Bridges. Doncic against Paul. And Doncic gets it to go.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And here is Paul. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. Puts the move on. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Mavericks trail by 4. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Crowder pulls it in.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Crowder on the wing. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Paul with the three. Ayton wide open. That one misses. And the Mavericks going the other way. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Paul with the ball. Booker outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The pass to Ayton. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it's off the back rim. No good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The drive by Doncic. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's Porzingis, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that point.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 1. Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. That one drops. He ties it up.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic looking it over. Out left to the wing. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Count it!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
All right, rookies from your report. Come on and get out for your team. Substitution.
Here's Booker. Can't cash in. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian,
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. A nice shot by Doncic. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Murray passes to Barton. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Finney-Smith with it. He's guarded by Barton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jokic against Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Here he goes. Great D that time from Porzingis. And Dallas with possession. Doncic right side from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The drive by Murray. Can't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. The drive. Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Fires for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3 ball look easy.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor. 1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Porzingis. Defended by Gordon. Back to Finney-Smith. Left side Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. It's Jokic, high post. And the layup is good.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Doncic. 3-point lead. Nifty move. And he lays it in.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Barton outside. Inside. Here's Porter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Doncic against Murray. Elbow shot on the way. Doesn't go that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point. Murray for 3, buries it from 3. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton.
Will Barton.
That's his first foul. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Left side Murray. Hardaway grabs the board.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 11 points.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Now here's Hardaway. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For 3, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Murray against Doncic. Now Murray, 5 points in the game. Barton outside. up a three. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway for 3. Powell. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. The open shot, Doncic again. Dallas.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Doncic against Murray. Martin right side. Lets the three fly. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Powell passes to Doncic. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Monte Morris. Also, Austin Rivers out there. And it's Najee in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Ntilikina. Kleber with it. Outside Brunson. Tries it from 19. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Najee. For the lead. The Mavericks pull it in. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
So it's Denver now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
You got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Kleber. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. On the wing, Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Najee, good. It's a tie ball game.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the
Marjanovic inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Najee. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. For the lead. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
High arcing shot. Pass to Marjanovic. Shot left block. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Here's Najee. 6 points for him. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. Back to Marjanovic. Here's Ntilikina. Green covering. Back to Marjanovic. Oh, Green with a block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Morris with it. The 3. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got 6 here in the quarter. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead, leading by 1.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Mavericks trailing. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center position.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Back to Murray. Shoots over Powell. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 1. And here's Doncic. Powell finds Doncic. On the wing, Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway against Martin. Hardaway, no good.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
And it's Murray off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dwight Powell.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. From behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Doncic with the bucket.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Murray passes to Barton. Doncic for the block. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Barton. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Porter outside. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hardaway up top, covered by Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Murray against Doncic. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside to the paint. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Powell rejected by Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic.
Tim Hardaway.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Denver. We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten. And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Murray against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Now here's Barton. 1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Murray against Powell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic finds Hardaway. Now Porzingis, defended by Gordon. From deep, here's Doncic. It's good from beyond the arc.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Murray. And it's good.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close...
Sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. Tip-off goes to Denver. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. Now the Suns take it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here is Paul. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Here's Barton, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Over to the wing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ayton a screen on Barton for 3. Paul can't get that one to fall. And here's Denver. Here's Gordon. Good D by Booker.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Back to Murray. To the inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Now here's Paul. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Back to Booker. Ayton in the high post. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Murray with it. Chris Paul covering. And they double up Murray. Jokic kicks to Barton. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Ayton a screen on Barton. Inside and stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
An outstanding dunk. Give Barton a chance to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Murray against Paul. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Murray against Paul. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Bridges shot. Good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Murray surveying the D. On the wing, Porter. The kick out to Barton. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Booker. Over Gordon. That's short off the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, leading by 4. We've got more in store.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And it's the Suns with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the wide open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
And it's Murray with the change.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
On the wing, Booker. Back to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Barton inside the line. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Paul looking over the floor. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Barton, wide open, he fires, and again, Denver with the triple.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has, fully capable of connecting from there.
And the pass to Booker, and stolen by Barton. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Down
2
low.
minutes remaining in the first half.
The
2
kick
minutes.
out to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for Murray.
And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's Nader. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris outside. Takes it inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has got his first bucket in this one. Now Payne. Shamet with it. Passes it to Johnson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dozier. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. They need this one. And it's finished off by Payne as he lays it in.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Out to the right wing. Back to Morris. Driving the lane. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
The offensive rebound. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Suns, 24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. But look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Cameron Johnson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Rivers. Shamet, the pass to Nader. To the inside.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of the game. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Morris looking over the floor. Right wing. Rivers a screen on McGee. Clock at 6. Morris into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Payne. Over Morris. Here's Nader. And that one is hammered home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The second chance effort, and the jumper is good. Payne's got his second basket of the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Morris inside, working on Payne. Raji passes to Morris. Shoots over Payne. They grab their own miss. Morris into the lane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Payne passes to Nader. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to McGee. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Morris for 3. Nader grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. For 3, Booker. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Ayton. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. A three-pointer is right on target. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Barton outside and taken away by Paul, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Ball against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Murray, no good. Phoenix leading by 8. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Paul missing. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jokic kicks to Porter. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And here is Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Murray outside. Again, the miss by Murray. Paul passes to Booker. 4 seconds left. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've played the better game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Paul. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Barton passes to Jokic. Six to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul against Murray. Paul outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Gordon missing. Phoenix leading by 13. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Campazzo's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Campazzo. And another miss by Denver. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside and stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Porter, no luck. Phoenix leading by 13. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Porter with the steal.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Got that one up quick. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
The drive by Paul. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11. There's the pass to Campazzo.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's up a 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Ayton against Jokic. Porter in the corner. Pass to Campazzo. Clock at 4. There's Gordon with the 3. Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 13. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Jokic against Bridges. Jokic inside. And the layup falls.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Paul outside. And Booker kicks to Crowder. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Nailed from three-point land.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Al Paul. Bridges outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Martin from outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that
Introducing.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
And here's Paul. Clock at 6. From the top of the key. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Now Paul, pass to Booker. Bridges, left side. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Paul with a steal. It's Booker on the wing. Lets it go from 11. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Crowder with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Booker. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Well, Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Goes up at the elbow. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Now here's Paul. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Hardaway. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They get it back. Bridges on the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Crowder with a steal. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Bridges with it. Now Doncic defending. Bridges passes to Paul. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Cans it from the wing.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Porzingis with a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Big time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Another miss by Doncic. The Suns trailing. Pass to Paul. Here's Booker, defended by Hardaway. Booker, the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Ayton. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Ayton's got 5.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Porzingis sets a screen. And here's Doncic. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Paul passes to Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Here's Paul. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with another.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Takes a 3. He can't get it to go, and the Mavericks go on the other way now.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
For 3, Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Bridges.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Ayton, no good. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Powell passes to Hardaway. And here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Booker attacking, and Booker with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Doncic, a screen on Booker. Hardaway finds Powell. Doncic, right side. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. 5 on the clock. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Count it. Kyle's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Ntilikina. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Payne with it. Outside Johnson. Here's Shamet. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Listen, Frank Ntilikina is a lot.
And a pretty tight. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2 spot. Here's Shamet. McGee for 3. Johnson. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
It's Bullock on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Kleber with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. McGee in the post.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Nader. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron. For the lead. Bullock's shot is off. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown. Johnson's got 5 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys. Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Here's Brunson. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brunson against Payne. Back to Nader. Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Shamet, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Out to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Brunson. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now here's Payne. Back to Shamet. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. McGee passes to Johnson. Off target with the three.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Back to Kleber. Left side Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ball against Doncic. Bridges, a screen on Doncic. Outside Paul. Over Doncic. Paul, shot is off. Ball's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Hardaway, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Booker. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. For 3, Bridges. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shots no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic on the wing. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Doncic finds Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Booker. Clock at 6. Up and over Hardaway. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Powell. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Outside Paul. Now here's Ayton, defended by Porzingis. Ayton passes to Crowder and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Porzingis. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Doncic for 3, Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. Here's Paul. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Outside Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Goes back up. And Ayton pulls it down. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Hello, basketball fans. T.A. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you.
Go.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. Elbow shot is on the way. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Barton. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hardaway, no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Hardaway finds Doncic. We play just over a minute here in the first. Count that bucket.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Murray outside. Out to the wing. From deep, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Pass break, Dallas. A finish. Rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Can't hit from in close. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Inside, here's Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they hit it back. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis. Doncic has got his second basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Jokic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Powell kicks to Doncic. Over Gordon. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
That one goes. Count it.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up. And the defense better be aware of him there.
Now the pass to Powell. Passes to Finney-Smith. And He makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Hardaway against Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
And Doncic, here we go. And the shot is good. Doncic has got 6. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter from downtown. No good. Shot missing. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Barton finds Jokic. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Doncic. Dishes it to Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Knocked away. Porzingis with the steal.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the server.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
On the wing, Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Knocks it loose. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic to stop the drought. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Jokic kicks to Murray. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Down low. Here's Green. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Morris passes to Naji. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Marjanovic passes to Bullock. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Fires the three. Naji, no good. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet. Thanks, David, and we'll be...
12.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Brunson. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Austin Rivers is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green, and it's Dozier into the 3 spot. Here's Naji. Brunson covering. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 4. Morris passes to Naji. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They get a hand on it. Denver passing it around. With the drive, they kick it out to Green. Denver the rebound. Morris outside. After Naji, it's Rivers on the wing. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Runs in the pass to Bullock. Off target with his 3. Nuggets trail. Rivers looking over the floor. The pass to Dozier. Now here is Morris. Into the lane. Got a hand on it. To the wing on the left. Bullock kicks to Ntilikina. Back to Bullock. To the middle. Passes it to Ntilikina. Now Marjanovic. The layup off target. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rivers in the corner for the lead. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rivers has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Rivers, and he makes that one. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Morris against Brunson. Fires from deep. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting around 41% on the night. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to Najee. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Powell dishes to Hardaway. Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And there it is for him. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Porzingis. Hardaway passes the Powell. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. Powell's got his first points in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Martin passes to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looking to get back on track here. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Nuggets trail by 5. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. Hardaway passes to Powell. Offensive rebound. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray looking around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
To the inside. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
The all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Murray. Barton in the corner. Fires the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. The three. Not going to go that time.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Jokic with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barton against Doncic. Murray for three. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gordon's running. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Stolen by Gordon. Murray for three. Good on the three-point shot.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Doncic looking it over. Driving to the basket. Outside Hardaway. Pocket 6. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Great momentum right to the rim.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep three ball there.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Jokic. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Good!
You remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Murray against Doncic. To tie it up. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nuggets call to the down. Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team.
get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's